Hey everyone, it's me Jamie and welcome again to another video, and for today's video is I'm going to share to you the requirements that you need if you're going to visit Korea. So, hindi ko ma-contain yung excitement ko para sa vlog na to kasi na-approve kami ng Korea visa! Yay! So, actually, second time namin apply ng visa ni Mark. So, the first one is right after our wedding and na-approve naman kami. Ang problema, nagka-pandemic. O, diba? Ang saya! So, hindi kami natuloy nung the first time na nag-apply kami. And sobrang nakaka-frustrate. Kasi gusto ko makapunta ng Korea, ng South Korea. Kasi first travel din sana namin ni Mark as a couple, yung out of the country talaga. So, dahil sa pandemic, nakakainis ka kasi COVID, hindi kami natuloy. Ayun. So, buti na lang wala pa kaming flight ticket papuntang Korea. So, na-approve lang kami ng Korean visa. Pero hindi na kami tumuloy kasi nga dahil sa pandemic. So, ayun. Pero anyway, thank you Lord at na-approve ulit kami the second time around. And this time, kasama na namin si Mama. So, for today's video, I'm going to share to you yung mga requirements na kailangan nyo and some tips na rin if you're going to apply for a Korea visa. Okay, so meron tayong two ways kung paano ka mag-a-apply for Korea visa. So, the first one is if you want DIY or yung do-it-yourself, or the second one is yung through travel agency. So, if you're going to do a DIY or do-it-yourself, so syempre, kailangan mong pumunta sa Korean Embassy. So, si Korean Embassy is matatagpuan or located in the Upper McKinley, Fort Bonifacio, Taguig City. So, I think that's along the C5 road. So, doon nyo siya makikita. And then, meron din sila syempreng scheduling. So, the schedule of application is every weekdays from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. While yung schedule naman for the releasing, let's say for example, na-approve ka na and kukunin mo yung inyong visa application, your visa, yung approved na visa, is every weekdays from 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. And take note lang po ha, if you're going to Korean Embassy, always be on time kasi medyo strict po sila sa time. Next question naman is, free po ba ang application ng visa or may bayad po? Okay, so if you're going to do a DIY or do it yourself and you're going to stay in Korea for 59 days or less, libre po ang visa application. So, wala po kayong babayaran. But if you're going to stay 60 days or more than 1 month, meron po kayong babayaran na application fee. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2,000 pesos po. What if naman through travel agency kayo kukuha? So, syempre, if may travel agency na po, wala na pong libre. So, syempre, meron na kayong babayaran. So, as for our case, through travel agency kami nag-apply ng Korea visa kasi syempre hindi na kami makakapila or makapag-DIY sa Korean Embassy since meron na kaming 2-year-old son. So instead of going there para hindi na kami ma-hassle, travel agency na lang kami. So as for our case, ang aming visa application is 1,500 each. So, since tatlo kami, it's 4,500 pesos. Next question naman is, kailangan na ba ng flight ticket bago mag-apply ng visa application? Or requirement ba siya kung mag-a-apply ka ng Korea visa? So, the answer to your question is no. So, much better po na to apply a Korea visa first before getting a flight ticket. Kasi sayang naman if madedenay ka. As for our case, katulad nga na sinabi ko kanina, na-approve kami ni Mark Pero buti na lang wala ka pa kaming flight ticket kasi nagkaroon ng pandemic. So at least, hindi kami doble frustrated kasi na ano lang kami, hindi lang kami natuloy pero wala pa kaming flight ticket. So yun, much better to apply first for the Korea visa before having a flight ticket. Pag na-approve na kayo, saka lang kayo kumuha. Gano'n naman katagal yung releasing nila upon your application or gano'n katagal ka ma-approve. So, usually po, it's 5 to 10 working days. Working days means hindi po kasama yung Sunday and yung mga holidays. So, as for our case po, nakuha namin or na-approve kami after 7 days. So, after a week, na-approve, dun kami na-approve. And nakita namin siya through yung website ng Korea. So, doon namin nakita na na-approve kami. So, since hindi kami mapakali ni Mark, lagi namin tinitignan yung website ng Korean Embassy kung na-approve na ba kami, kung na-submit na ba yung application namin, kung pending ba siya. So, usually makikita nyo po yan sa website ng Korean Embassy. So, I will be leaving the link on the description box para makita nyo rin if mag-a-apply kayo for the Korea visa. Another question, which is question din namin ni Mark, is kailangan ba ng show money? So, marami rin kami napanood na vlogs, may mga napagtanungan din kami if kailangan ba na may ganito kang certain amount sa bank account mo. Let's say, for example, kailangan may 250 ka sa bank account mo or may 500,000 ka sa bank account mo. Hindi naman daw po kailangan na gano'n. As long as you can provide na documents na mapapatunay na may work ka dito, talagang uuwi ka dito sa Philippines, eh hindi ka magti-TNT sa Korea. So, as long as mapakita nyo rin sa bank statements nyo na maganda yung flow of your money, kaya po nila hinihingi din yung bank statement kasi doon din nila nakikita yung if maganda yung flow nung bank mo or yung money mo dito sa Philippines. And another tip then is, if for example, if you're going to travel Korea next month and wala ka pang bank account, and then, kunyari, let's say, 250,000 gusto mong i-deposit sa bank account mo. Huwag pong isang bagsakan kasi baka may mag-doubt yung mag-a-approve ng Korea visa nyo. So, mas maganda na from now, starting today, mag-deposit ka na pa kaunti-unti. So, mas maganda kasi nakikita nila may flow of transaction, may deposit, may withdrawal. Okay, next naman is yung mga requirements. So, the first one is yung requirements for employed. Ayan. So, first one is yung inyong application form. Take note lang po na if you're going to fill up your application form, kailangan po all caps and no erasures. And yung ating application form is downloadable po sa website ng Korean Embassy. Ayan. Then, the second one naman is yung ating passport ID. So, colored ID picture with a white background. And, mas maganda po na may color po ang inyong suot. So, yan. And then, third one is your passport. And then, the fourth one is yung photocopy po ng passport bio page. Yung bio page po, yun po yung first page kung saan nakikita yung inyong pictures and yung details. And the second page, which is yung may pirma nyo po. So, kasama yun. And then, the fifth one is yung tinatawag natin na COE or Certificate of Employment. And then, next one is yung bank certificate and bank statement nyo po. So, what is the difference between bank certificate and yung bank statement? Okay, so yung bank certificate po, usually yun is one page lang siya. So, that one po is the summary of your bank account. Kung magkano yung laman nung bank account mo. While the second one is yung bank statement po, yun yung maraming page kasi yun yung detailed nung bank account mo. So, yun yung dun makikita if magkano yung laman nung bank account mo, magkano yung dineposit mo, magkano yung withdraw mo, magkano yung pinasa mo dito, magkano binahid mo. So, lahat po ng transactions mo dun sa bank account mo is naka-detail dun sa bank statement mo. And ang kailangan po na requirements for Korea visa is at least 3 months po nung bank statement mo. And next naman po is the photocopy of your ITR or 2316 and the photocopy of your PRC ID if applicable or your yung mga license IDs nyo po, i-photocopy nyo na rin. naman is the requirements for self-employed. So, ganun din po yung mga requirements. First is yung application form. Second is the passport ID colored picture with white background. Third is the original passport. Fourth is yung photocopy of your biodata, the first and the second page. Next naman is the photocopy of your DTI or SEC permit. Next naman is the photocopy of your business or mayor's permit. And then the next one is also bank certificate and yung bank statement. Next is a photocopy of your ITR or 2316, and of course, if you're also PRC license or meron kang ID, photocopy din po ng inyong PRC ID. Next question naman, if you're going to travel, let's say, yung isa is unemployed, yung isa is self-employed or employed, the requirements is still the same, like yung application form, and then yung passport mo, the colored ID picture, and then yung photocopy of the bio page, yung first and the second page. And then you should have a affidavit of support nung kung sino man ang magsusupport sa'yo. For example, you're a housewife and your husband is self-employed. So, yung mga documents niya as a self-employed, kasama rin yun dun sa documents na ipapasa mo. If you are going to travel with your child. So, as for our case, we will be traveling with our 2-year-old son. So, ang requirement din is still the same, the application form, the colored ID picture, the passport, yung photocopy of the bio page, yung first and the second page, and then yung birth certificate niya, and yung requirements or yung documents namin mag-asawa. So, documents ni Mark is naka-attach din dun sa application form ni Mav. Sa tip lang, if you're going to travel as a family, kailangan nyo syempre ng proof. So, you have to provide yung birth certificate and yung marriage certificate. Alright, that's it for our video. If you have any questions, may hindi ako nabanggit, may magulo akong nabanggit, just comment down below so I can answer it as soon as possible. So, if you haven't subscribed yet in my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and click that notification bell para ma-update kayo kung may bago tayong video. And abangan nyo yung aking mga Korea vlog. So, super excited na ako. So, see you again on our next vlog. Bye-bye!